What kind of federal financial aid is awarded? There are three major types you may receive: federal Pell Grants, federal student loans, and federal work-study. Federal Pell Grants are given to the student and do not have to be paid back as long as all conditions are met. Federal Pell Grants are often referred to as free money, and the conditions for using these grants are very specific, emphasizing student commitment and coursework success. Student loans are borrowed funds that must be repaid. Student loans come in three basic types. Two are federal loans, which originate with the government, while the third may come from your selected bank or lender. The first two types of student loans, often referred to as direct loans, are either subsidized or unsubsidized loans. 6 credit hours of registration are required each semester to receive direct loans, and repayment is not required as long as the student is registered in 6 credit hours for the semester. A 6-month grace period is provided following the last semester a student was registered for 6 credit hours or once the student graduates. Once this grace period is up, repayment begins. Additionally, since direct loans are government loans, the student must maintain the same conditions mentioned earlier for federal Pell Grants. The difference between these two types of loans is based on the accrued interest on each loan. Subsidized loans have the interest subsidized by the government as long as the student is in college and meeting minimum registration requirements. Unsubsidized loans still come directly from the government, but interest is not subsidized and begins accruing immediately. In either case, interest rates are set by the government, which is why they are referred to as direct loans. To receive the third type of loan, usually called an alternative loan, a student goes directly to a bank for financial assistance. The approval and interest rate of this type of loan will be based on the student or co-signer's credit score. These are private loans and do not have some of the same benefits as federal loans, but additional government regulations are involved when requesting a loan specifically for educational purposes. If you have any additional questions regarding alternative or direct student loans, please see your campus financial aid office for assistance. Finally, federal work-study is a unique type of government grant awarded to students which is paid to you through hourly work. It is a part-time employment opportunity where you can earn money working for the school you're enrolled at. Students must be enrolled for at least 6 credit hours and are paid at least the federal or state minimum wage. If you receive federal work-study, you can work on campus in one of the campus departments. Work-study can offer great career experience and flexibility. Additionally, federal work-study shares the same conditions as federal Pell Grant and direct loans since the funds come directly from the government.